It's amazing how a little curiosity can take you on some of the biggest adventures with Tail Cat and Titch, Mondays 25 to 4 on CITV.
The little guy with the big adventures.
Yes, he is. Now, Archibald's on in a minute, and we're here in Koalasville, where there are strange vibrations. Whoa!
Hey! Hey! Have no fear. Archibald is here.
That should fix the cooling system for the water main. With this new machine, you'll be able to print your paper 3 times faster. The press will not overheat, even if you let it run by itself.
Are you sure it's going to work?
Absolutely sure. And remember, push the red button if you want it to go on automatic.
Yes, okay. I'll start printing and leave it running. I must go to the airport. I promised Giovanni I'd be there on time for an interview.
Operetta is the most wonderful singer. She has the strongest voice in the world.
Yes, welcoming her is indeed an honor for Rastapape, and it makes me feel very proud. Here's her plane.
Now where is Sullivan?
And fortunately, as people immediately evacuated their homes, no casualties were caused by these strange vibrations.
Wait, not so fast.
This is a special edition Gazette. It can't wait. So far, Archduke has made no comment.
What happened, Archibald? The tremors were incredible. Is somebody trying to destroy our island? Archibald, do something.
Oh, no, nobody's trying to destroy our island. Who'd want that? And why? No, these vibrations must be caused by a natural phenomenon.
A natural phenomenon?
I mean, something like an earthquake or a volcano.
Or maybe a tidal wave. Oh no, I don't care to know what it is. Just make these vibrations stop, Archibald.
Have no fear. Archibald is here. And what about this strange device? What's it supposed to do, Edson?
Exactly what I said. It will help us measure the vibrations and locate their source.
How does it work?
Look, when this part touches the ground, it picks up even the slightest tremor and sends the information over to this pendulum. The pen then traces the movements on this roll of paper.
If you want my opinion, it won't work.
What are you talking about?
Well, for one thing, shouldn't the pencil be sharpened?
Oh, no.
Slow down, Sullivan, not so fast.
Thanks to its new printer, the Rastapapi Mail will bring you the latest news hour by hour. There, finished.
Oh, I thought you'd never say that.
Fine. I'm going out to investigate. I'll leave the printer on automatic, all right?
I want to stand up for this.
You'll have to excuse me. I've no time now.
Ah, so that's how it is. You have no time.
There are some very important events taking place at the moment.
The most important thing is that Operetta has come here to sing, but you don't have the time to write as much as a single line.
I know, my dear Giovanni, but there are other things happening which are more important than Operetta's concert.
Operetta will leave in dismay unless you write about her today.
Well, then, you'll just have to cancel the concert.
Ah, so you want me to look ridiculous? Is that it?
I'm sorry, but I don't have the time to interview her. Give me some details and I'll publish them.
Souffle, is everything all right?
Oh, I'm glad to see you, Archibald. Come take a look under the sink. It seems to me that the vibrations are coming through the pipes.
Ah, let me see. Well, it could be caused by a tidal wave very far away. The shock waves traveling as far as our pipes, which then vibrate, which...
Here.
It's the vibrations. We think they might be coming through the pipes.
Thanks to my invention, we will soon know all about these vibrations.
Yeah, but only provided there are more of them.
More of them?
Yes, more vibrations. Ah! Oh! I didn't say anything. Everyone, take cover!
Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh, somebody help! Stop tossing me around! I am not a salad!
What can you tell us, Edison?
There is no known natural phenomenon which can cause such equal amplitude vibrations and then come so suddenly to an end.
Not a natural phenomenon?
It's neither an earthquake nor a volcano.
Do you think it could be something worse than that?
It seems to be pretty serious.
I've got all the information about operetta.
Sorry, Giovanni. I'm in an awful hurry. Write an article and I'll publish it. All right. I've got some new information. We must print another edition.
Again? I haven't finished selling this one yet.
Rastapapians have the right to be kept informed. And now that we have this new machine, we can do that a lot better. I've got a fantastic lead. This is not a natural phenomenon.
So, what kind of phenomenon is it then?
It's supernatural, of course.
That's enough, Edison. I take your point.
Do you see how it works? Vibrations can be transmitted through the air, too. There are sounds which can actually break things at a distance.
But then the sound would have to be very intense.
No, not really. For instance, the voice of a singer can break a crystal glass.
The voice of a singer?
Yes, if it's very high-pitched.
Of course. That's it. The diva operetta has an extraordinary voice. Weren't the vibrations first felt when she came on the island?
Only journalists allowed.
Oh, come on, Giovanni. Please, I have to analyze operetta's voice.
Operetta's voice will have us enraptured, so take away that vile contraption.
What is it?
You were right, Edison. This is proof that operetta has been causing the vibrations.
What do you mean?
I mean that this glass was broken by the most fabulous sound I've ever heard. Operetta's voice.
That's some performance, but I'm afraid nothing has happened here at all.
What do you mean? You haven't felt anything or heard anything?
Nothing at all. Not even the slightest vibration. It can't possibly be operetta.
Oh, no, I can't believe this.
And where is my seismograph?
Well, actually, it didn't much care for her.
Oh!
A supernatural phenomenon. What a great headline, don't you think? Gazette? Gazette!
What's happening? Ooh, I've had enough of special editions.
What do you think? Is it big enough?
Of course not. When it comes to operetta, no title is ever big enough.
No, this isn't about your diva.
What do you mean?
Listen, I've already said this to you.
You wanted an article? Well, here it is.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. What's happening in our town now is a lot more important. I have to go to the City Hall. Archduke is very worried. And presto, the automatic printer will come on in about 3 minutes. Yeah, It's always the same people who are best protected.
Oh, no, Sullivan, you don't understand. I'm only acting as a guinea pig, testing out Edison's invention. So, Archibald, how is your investigation coming along?
We've come to the conclusion that the vibrations travel through the piping system.
Fine, but what causes them?
Well, Edison thinks they must be caused by some activity carried out by one of the inhabitants of the island.
Really? Who?
Well, it's not Operetta. We have to proceed by elimination, so it'll be some time before we can say who it is.
Oh, no! Not again! Oh, no, Archibald! This has got to stop! You've got to do something!
Maybe we should evacuate the city and see if it still happens.
Good idea. Yes, that's what we'll do. We'll gather everybody on the eucalyptus plantation.
That means I'll have to print another special edition.
You never miss any opportunity, do you, John Dory?
For once, I won't feel guilty. I'm glad we're all having to take a little siesta.
Yes, all of us except for poor Sullivan, who's printing a new edition.
Archibald, do you think you could ask Sullivan to stop that?
Sullivan? Yes, of course. It's all clear now. It's all coming through the piping system. Edison was right about that. Sullivan! That's it! I know what's causing the vibrations.
So what?
So you see, it's your new machine that's been responsible for all these strange vibrations.
Well, I never.
Now this will make a great article, won't it? I can just see the first page. Mysteries solved. Sullivan responsible for strange vibrations.
Finally, here's an edition which acknowledges the importance of the art of singing. An exceptional night at the opera with Operetta, the famous diva.
Just doing my job. The Rastapapi Daily is doing its duty and covering the event.
I see that the notice announcing the vibrations stopped as soon as Edison had made some adjustments to the printer is on the last page.
I didn't think that was front page material.
I agree with you. Newspapers should keep to reporting the news rather than making it. Eh, my friend?
In Archibald the Koala bear, an opera singer shook the foundation to the ground, and he knocked his neighbours. It knocks my neighbours, actually, when I do the same sort of thing around my neighbourhood. But never mind, eh? Oh!
Down! Looking after City & Co. is a full-time job. Thank goodness Matthew has got some help. City & Co. Mondays 10 to 4 on CITV.
Is everyone's favourite bear, and coming up next is everyone's favourite pirate, Captain Pugwash.